Okay. Boom, let's go ahead and log in. So hello and welcome to a little bit, I guess, kind of a bit of an expected one. Let me actually bring it up. There we go. Wasn't expecting originally to be playing LEGO Legacy. Here was Unboxed Day on stream, but wait, who told me it was up today? Somebody said how. Okay, I've been lied to. Somebody said that the Yeti event had already started, and I thought it wasn't started, but the way they've actually displayed some of this stuff, they've been wrong before. But I guess this actually works out well. I can just do a quick little stream. I had been wanting to kind of do something of this, and instead of making a actual like video of it, I'll just do a little like quick mini stream of it. But I just really wanted to talk about today. Well, originally I was going to play the Yeti event because I saw that it's been released, but seems to be wrong with that. But I do want to at least talk about the new holiday break event, which if it's like last time, it's lost all of its story stuff, which is disappointing. But I do think I enjoy the new reworked format of this. I know I saw some people, or at least one person who was upset now they can't unlock Yeti because they couldn't. I think they were just like on these two hard nodes, and that's how they were close to unlocking Yeti. So now they won't be able to unlock him because they're not strong enough to get down here, which is unfortunately a shame. But I do think this is a better format, but this isn't as good, I think, as last time with at least the fig selection and like what used to be the main fig now being on this node. This makes it a little bit harder to get him, and Zane's is not really that great. Like, these are probably the two nodes I'm going to be farming. Oh, at least this one for sure, because we do have Ghost later this month, so there's that. But I did want to show off this. This is the new format. I guess we'll consider this a Mars Mission News Network video. And then we also, of course, have the Cool Kids event, which does award Catastrophe. Not sure why the dash is here, but I mean, maybe there's something new, but I don't feel like it's actually going to be. They just kind of got a little bad with reusing some previous artwork. And yes, this only awards Catastrophe tiles. There was apparently I don't know what you call it, but I think it's a translation error, but it's not really a translation error. But apparently on some languages it does also mention Gorewell. Gorewell is not going to be available in this event. It is just going to be Catastrophe tiles, which I guess is disappointing if you were hoping for something more. But if they're just going to be doing Master Store farms, there's only 3 options there. So it was either Catastrophe or Gens for this one. And I guess they're going Gens for the next one with Techie, which kind of dislike, because I was hoping maybe to get some Gens here so I could use him for the Techie thing. I'm still a decent bit away from him, but I'll use some Catastrophe tiles. I like him, get him up there higher. Will be useful for the Ghost event when that one reruns later this month. So just kind of want to talk about these a little bit, give my own thoughts and opinions on them. Just want to show them off first and do bring that up. Do want to discuss here, if my opinion, assuming you're able to do all of this, I mean, I guess Yeti's an okay one to farm. But myself, I'm probably going to be farming mostly these two, or at least Cold and then Yeti. I think Yeti's only 5 stars for me, so to bring him up higher. But Cold's going to be the big one. We do have a Ghost event coming up before the end of the month, so I need to get a little bit stronger with my space team. So I will really need to get Cold up there, because he is my weakest right now. I think he's only 6 stars on my team, so he will need lots of extra love. Aurora's ready to be 6 stars. I might do a little bit of farming here to get her up stronger, but you can get her for some other things. And I'm not too focused on City or Chill. I guess maybe it depends on how good I do with the Chill All-Stars. I might work on them. But Yeti is kind of my weakest of the Chill figs. If anybody is wondering, here is my Chill options. Maxed, ready to be maxed. Can be brought up to at least 6 stars, can be brought up to 6 stars, still stuck at 5, about halfway. So we'll probably work most on you. Of course, they like spend a whole lot more to all of these people. But yeah, not too bad right now. I think I should be able to do pretty good. Well, I guess at least. It's besides a couple things I'm missing with like some upgrades for the sets. There's not too much I'm off here. It's not like I'm missing out on some more powerful options like the spooky version. Like there was lots of options here. Some people have much higher willas. Some people have like a good 5-star Slimer. Some people could do more. With Chill, you don't have any of those options. You have to use these 5 figs, so it's not too much. I feel like I'm in a decent place. I should probably be able to get about 4 nodes in. If not, this event's going to be really too challenging in my opinion for the All-Stars. So there's kind of that you have to worry about a little bit. For set options, I do just want to point this out. I think I did this in a previous video, but I do want to go over it again. For Chill sets, you do only have the option of Ice Station Odyssey or Ice Glider, which I do want to go over this right quick. Just say if you had them all maxed, what gives you what? Ice Station Odyssey's first skill gives Space Heroes have their speed increased by 20%. Chill Heroes have their skill increased by 20. Doesn't really do too much. All other heroes have their defense increased by 10. That's not, you're not going to get that, so it's just going to get the Chill people with 20% and your Space Heroes increased by that. Over here, you're just going to have whenever a hero inflicts stun or dizzy on a foe, they have a 65% chance to inflict 1 stack of damage over time for 1 turn. Doesn't really do too much. Very few people can even do that anyways. Whenever an Ice Planet hero uses a special ability, each hero has a 30% chance to gain accuracy up for 1 turn. Each foe has a 40% chance to lose stealth. I guess that could possibly be good if there's a whole bunch of stealth enemies. You're facing a Ninjago team with Lloyd. This could be good here, but this isn't that great. Honestly. And then you have this one, which I think is supposed to be like, was this the best? No, sorry, the first one was the best skill. Whenever a Chill hero attacks a foe with Dizzy, very unlikely, there's a 40% chance to convert all stat and heal base buffs to the debuff equivalent up to a maximum of 3 buffs. Target's pep is reduced by 15%. I mean, to me, meh, there's a little small chance. A little bit harder to do all that kind of stuff. And then the only other option you have, of course, is Arctic Ice Glider, which I think is, in my opinion, is still the better set. I think a little bit better to upgrade to than Ice Station Odyssey. But what you have here is, if you have it maxed out, of course I'm just looking at these maxed, probably not going to have them all maxed, but just kind of see what benefits they could get you. City heroes have their max health increased by 20%, so just a roar. And Chill heroes have their skill increased by 15%, doesn't really do anything. All other heroes have their grid increased, doesn't do anything. And then you have this one, whenever a city hero gains a buff, they heal for 15% of their max health, and have a 50% chance to gain 1 stack of heal over time for 1 turn, so it's just, you can heal Aurora if she gets the buff, which I think there is a possibility she can get a couple buffs, especially if you do, I guess, some Kelvin buffs on her, some damage immunity and other things, you can heal her, so a little bit of source of healing, but only for Aurora, so not anything really too special here. Whenever a Chill hero deals damage to a foe, they have a 35% chance to inflict buff immunity on them for 2 turns. So decent, not that great 35% chance, but all 5 of your heroes will be Chill, so every time you attack and deal damage, there's a 35% chance, so you should probably likely be going off once every full turn at least, if you go with the statistics there. So not too bad. You see, I don't really have it upgraded, but I've been spending those things in some other teams, although to be fair, I was prepping for a techie event, so I probably need to upgrade this one a little bit more. And then you have this one, of course this is the one that got nerfed recently, but it's not too bad. So in my opinion, still whenever a hero is defeated, I'll explore Aurora's cryotherapy cooldown is reduced by 2, and there's a 50% chance to clear all debuffs on her, so I think that is still very good. City Hero's pep is increased by 20%, still just Aurora, and they gain speed up 1 for 2 turns, so Aurora gets faster. She can clear, a chance that she can clear all debuffs, and there's also, it's also gained 20% pep, so still very useful here, in my opinion. And it might still even be extra useful, I don't know, because this I haven't tested it too much, but this would probably stack if there's 2 figs killed. I mean, I guess it would still go down or be reduced by 2, but if 2 figs are killed, it can still be an instant refresh. Because there's always a problem if 2 figs got killed at the same time previously with using this set, because you wouldn't get 2 refreshes. So I think this is, in my opinion, still the set to go pretty clearly. But I know some other people have and like Ice Station Odyssey, although to be fair, if you are going to be trying to farm up something for this event, I recommend going this one because this one's farmable. Ice Station Odyssey, not too much, but it's that pain of being a brick set, so it's not really farmable, and it needs it's very expensive to upgrade. I mean, this thing here was probably the best one, but you want to spend 45 tier 2 set tools for it for only 5% speed increase for 2 figs? I don't know. I personally wouldn't rock it. So that's just kind of what you have here. You'll have most likely, well, we'll have this event for a while, so you can farm up some more not space figs, but some more chill figs. I still think cold might be the best value here with how hard he is to kind of get, and that would help you a little bit more with the ghost event, because you're probably using free-to-play space, so you will kind of need to have him if you're like most of the player base. And he's still useful to have with Kelvin, so good option here. Aurora, I think, still very good. I would still recommend getting her. Probably wouldn't recommend going to Zane unless you really needed him for the next event, but he's just kind of too easy to get in my opinion. I'm really surprised he's this far down to have him Node 1 personally. And then Yeti, he's still like a decent option. It's just I don't think he's like the best fig here, but I guess he is limited to here, so he might still be good to go. Probably going first farming Helm, then going over to Cold. Maybe even farming Cold first. I guess it just really depends on, like I said, how far I get in the All-Stars event. Like if I get him up higher, I might could do it better. Don't know. Also don't know what the drop rate is on these, but hopefully it's still like 2+ or whatever. Not as good as the last one. The last one had lots of great options, not easily farmable elsewhere. A master store, a master event fig. Too many different masters in this game. So that was really nice, and Basil being on an extra good note, not like the last one that's a little bit stingier, but this one was like 2+. Really, really good. Got very good drops with Basil in the last event. So I'm hoping this event won't be as generous as the last one. And then we also have, of course, Core Kicks, like I just went over. Don't have too many options here. You got 5 figs and 2 set choices. I still think this is the best one. If I'm going to put resources into one, I'd put into this one. It's much cheaper than this one, and it's much easier to get than that one. Well, I guess unless you get good bricks luck, but it took me a while to get this one up to 5 stars. And I don't know if it was entirely worth it. I mean, for a space set, maybe, but for chill, the chill team's not too great in my opinion. And then of course we get the catastrophe tiles if you get high enough. Looking forward to getting him. I like him, and I don't know why people were surprised to see him. I don't know who was really expecting a new fig in this event. I really didn't see anything from the new team to make me think they were putting in a surprise fig here. I mean, he's not chill, but we already have 5 chill figs and only 5 chill figs, so it'd have to be an entirely new one, and that seemed unlikely. I don't know why anybody was really maybe expecting more here, but I'll take this. This is, I feel like, kind of gonna be the easiest All-Star event, assuming the difficulty curve isn't like too crazy, like you're not supposed to beat these 2 last nodes here or something, but because you only have very limited options, no variety in the figs. Everybody's going to be using the same exact figs. They're not too hard to have them at a decent level, especially with the chill event going on. And then you actually have 2 set options, but I don't think there's going to make too much difference unless the enemy team is something crazy. Like this one might be good against one of the like a Ninjago team, which we can kind of see what the enemies were here, but I feel like this one, you kind of either can or you can't. You're going to be able to farm up stuff, so you should be able to do it unless is just too crazy. There's no real like pay to win figs here, no crazy options that you need like master store figs. It's, I guess if you skipped Yeti to get something else, it might be a little hurt, but 2 free to play space figs, 1 very free Ninjago fig, a Roar who was always fairly useful. So it's just an interesting setup there. And I guess I do want to talk for in this stream about some stuff with the new dev team. I'm not particularly happy with them. I guess I'm more peeved at them, more on the negative side of opinions with them. I don't really appreciate some of the things they've been doing recently. I don't think they have really been that good. And I don't like they keep on telling us they're doing stuff soon. Oh, we can't talk about it, can't tell you anything, but we're doing something soon. Trust us about it. Trust us, it's coming soon. We're still in transition time, it's coming soon. Don't worry about it, the game's not shutting down. We're coming soon. No reason to fret. Soon. Trust us, something is coming. Blah, blah, blah. Soon. It's been 3 months. Haven't really got anything new from them. Maybe gems is being added to the master store. That's it. So I don't have that high of an opinion right now of the new team. So I am a little saddened by that. I'm hoping they can do something to maybe change my mind. That meme changed my mind. I'm 100% that, but they haven't shown me anything to make me think they're not incompetent or not actually doing anything, which is unfortunate. But I guess until next time, Betuor Gripley signing off. Goodbye and have a wonderful day. I hope you have enjoyed this little like quick Mars mission look over for the new chill events. See you next time. Bye bye.